Hey there, Dr. Chris Cooper here with Cascade Chiropractic and Wellness in Portland, Oregon. I have Brian here. Brian's coming today. This is his third visit in the office. He is having some neck stuff and actually some collarbone front rib stuff maybe. So we're going to check some shoulders on him, check some neck on him. But we're going to go full body, make sure he's feeling 100% top to bottom. Sound okay? Let's go. So we'll start with some muscle stuff, if we find anything. Yeah. Let's get you loosened up first. Anything sore as I touch?
No.
Not too bad? Okay, cool. I definitely feel what you're talking about up here.
Oh, okay.
Is it sore at all when I'm working muscles, or not too?
Little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Feels actually pretty skeletal to me. Let's switch gears a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So yours isn't as much muscular tension as it is joint-related tension. Sometimes when these joints get sticky, the restriction that happens in motion leads to the stiffness. And they start segmental one at a time, but as they kind of grows, it gets stiffer and stiffer and stiffer.
Oh, I see. What causes it?
Good question. What causes back stiffness? I would say most often than not, it's a lack of motion, but it could be a posture thing, it could be an old injury thing, it could be
I see.
just how, it could be like some people have autoimmune disorders that make their spine stiff and inflamed, but I would say most often than not, it's we sit too much,
Okay.
especially when it's here.
Yeah. Probably for my job, I'm one posture for kind of a long time.
Yeah, and that happens a lot. Like, hey, let me sit in front of a computer for maybe 8 hours, and I'm gonna work real hard for my boss, and so I'm not gonna take as many breaks as I probably should. And then you end up with stiffness in the spine. Okay, so we got it mobile a little bit, but I want to get some deeper motion in here. Big pushes on you, okay?
Okay.
So take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Very good. And another deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Good. Okay, one more. Now lean your head to the side. Big breath in, big breath out. Good job. Doing okay?
Yeah.
Good. let's have you lay on your side for me, Brian. Let's do this side up in the air first.
Okay.
We're gonna get a little bit in the low back. I would say it's not quite as bad as your thoracic spine, but I'd like it to be 100%. It always feels good when you walk out of here, every joint moving fantastic. Okay, we're gonna rock you forward a bit. A little push. Wonderful. Okay, let's roll face the other way, please. Same idea. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna scoot you a little bit. Let that shoulder roll backwards. I'm gonna rock you forward a bit. Good. Okay, let's roll face up for me, please. There's a lot going on in the neck. Does it hurt when I touch him like this?
Little tender.
A little bit.
Yeah.
More on the left?
More on the left, yeah.
Okay. Pretty smooth range of motion. A little sticky right at the very end. Lateral flexion isn't as good as rotation. Some big adjustments coming your way, all right?
All right.
Right here first. And one more. And then a little bit here. Amazing. Can you tell the difference?
Yeah.
That felt nice.
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive. Your neck responds so nice to that. All right, and we're targeting this collarbone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to check collarbone first. Woo! Both feel kind of pokey. Actually moves really well though. So that could just be your anatomy. That doesn't move great. Let's see how it feels.
It does ache a little when you move the arm upward.
Do you feel it here or here?
More here.
Or here. So this is your AC joint. So your collarbone comes and attaches to your shoulder blade out here, and then it attaches to your sternum here. This one moves good. This one does not. So I'm going to make this one move a little bit better. No big fun pops, it's just kind of a big stretch. There you go. Let's kind of go through this motion. The AC joint's a really weird joint because it's supposed to move, but it's not built like other joints are. So if it moves too much, it's bad. If it moves too little, it's bad. There you go. Sometimes it will create a weird biomechanics with your shoulder when it's sticky. So things around it have to compensate. Hey, very nice. Okay, let's check shoulder joint. A little bit here. I'm gonna do a pull and a push. There you go. You okay?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Whew, we're doing whole arm today. A little bit of elbow. Very good. And a tiny bit at the wrist. Oh, there it goes. Wonderful. All right, I'm checking the other arm because that was a lot of stuff. I just want to make sure things are even. Well, that feels absolutely perfect. So something was happening with that left arm because you had a wrist thing, an elbow thing, a shoulder ball and socket thing, a shoulder AC thing. So I'm going to work a little bit of that pec muscle too, but we'll come back to that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, tiny bit on hip. Just a little stretch. There you go. Knee feels great. Foot feels great. That hip feels wonderful. Well, spoke too soon. We're gonna do one little push-pull here. There it is. There you go. And a tiny bit on foot. All right. Well, let me do this one too. I thought we were good, but now that this one feels nice, I want to make them both nice. There you go. All right. Kind of minor stuff in the feet. I think it will feel good once you get up and stand up, but let's check that pec muscle. Just want to see if... Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So when I was feeling this before, you had this strip of tightness that followed along the collarbone. Mm-hmm. It's not there anymore.
Oh.
So there's a really good chance that what I was feeling was just the compensation of stuck.
Oh.
And this was reacting because of it. So go back to work a muscle and it's not even bad.
Okay.
Let's have a sit up here for me, please.
Okay.
Move around a bit, see how you feel. Check the shoulder, check the neck.
Yeah.
Feeling okay?
Yeah.
Good.
And neck especially.
Neck especially?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting us film.
Yeah, no problem.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.